Hey everyone, I'm Nick from How to Agender. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video on gender for you guys. I'm super happy with the feedback and the response that I got with my last video about gender. So if you haven't checked that one out, make sure to do so right here. This week we're going to talk about
nail polish.
Nail polish is part of my gender expression. As you probably know by the title of this channel, I express my gender in an agender way, and I feel like nail polish is quite a big part of my expression. So today I would like to talk to you about nail polish and specifically about my story around nail polish and how I started wearing it, what the whole evolution is, and what the whole process was. Because if you look at me right now, it might seem like I always dressed like this, or I always wore nail polish and lipstick and the whole shebang, but baby, it is not. Basically, it's a story that starts in 2016 and continues up until now. So if you're interested in my story, make sure to keep on watching. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to do so as well, because I will upload many more videos around gender and gender expression and shoes specifically, so check out my other videos and subscribe if you don't want to miss any future content. Like this video and comment down below telling me what is your story. Do you wear nail polish? In which stage are you at the moment? Let me know. Okay, so let's dive into the video. I'm actually waiting for a few packages, so every time I hear something outside, I'm like, a package. So the story around nail polish starts somewhere around 2016 in the summer, but in fact I've been painting my mom's toenails for a very long time, and I remember one day I asked her, like, would you mind if I paint your fingernails too, because I really love that look, it looks super chic. She was like, well, no, I don't really like the feeling of nail polish on my fingers. It feels uncomfortable to work with. But she was like, just try it on yourself and see how it feels. And back then I was like, no, I don't really want that. But that always kind of stuck in my head, like, what if I wore nail polish? How would the world look at me then? It was really sort of a fantasy back then of like wearing nail polish, because I really felt like the world would change if I did that. But I was so scared of the reactions. I was like, oh my gosh, how are people going to look at me? How are they going to treat me? I mean, all of that insecurity. What I did for the longest time, for about a year, is painting my pinky, or just painting one fingernail out of the 10 and just wearing it when I was working on my computer. Just every time that I looked at it, I got a certain special feeling of like, wow, that really looks different and special, but I didn't really dare to come out with it. The first picture that I found of me wearing nail polish was in the summer of 2016. It's an obnoxiously bright metallic blue. Later on I started wearing nail polish with my parents, but also only one fingernail, and I used to hide the fingernail, which is super hard because you do everything with your hands. So once you cannot really show your nails, or like at least a pinky or one fingernail, it's super difficult to do. So I guess they have seen it back then already. My mom, of course, had a few colors of nail polish, but back in 2016, every once in a while I bought a few bottles of nail polish when I went shopping, and then I just tried them on my fingers. I have pictures of that where I paint like 3 or 4 fingernails in different colors to see how the color actually looks on my nails. And you cannot imagine the feeling that I got while looking at my nails back then, at those painted nails. So then it was only up until 2017, around July, when I painted the 10 fingers. It was at night when my parents were already asleep. I took a nude nail polish because I was like, okay, that might be the easiest transition, let's say, and I painted all of my fingernails at once. And it's hard to describe that feeling, because then I looked at my nails and I was like, I love it, I really like the look, but these do not look like my nails. Those are nails of a woman. Those are not my nails. I'm not a woman, so I should not be wearing nail polish, you know. So I took it off after 10 minutes. I never showed it to anybody. I didn't take pictures of it, nothing. Then another turning point after that was when I went shopping with a friend for nail polish specifically, because Essie, one of my favorite nail polish brands, did a pop-up shop, and my friend is very excited about the brand too. She pretty much only wears Essie nail polish. So we went there together, and there was like a promotion of when you bought 5, it was a special price or something like that. And I was home alone at that time. My parents were on vacation somewhere in July 2017, and I had a rainbow of Essie nail polishes. So I was like, okay, let's try it again. Let's wear blue because I really like blue. And then I took a few very awkward pictures, which I will insert right here. And that was actually the point where I first wore that full set of blue nails outside, and I also posted it on my Instagram, How Do I Gender. The thing is, I wore it to work. I worked in marketing back then. I just graduated and I started working. I felt confident, I felt brave. I was driving in my car looking at my nails like, oh my gosh, I'm really doing this. And then when I got to work, before anybody saw my nail polish, because I worked at another department, I was there alone in the morning, I took it off. I took everything off, the whole shebang. I took all the nail polish off before anybody saw it. But yet, that feeling of those 15 minutes of wearing nail polish on my way to work was a magical feeling. And basically, the first time that I wore nail polish and actually, continued to wear it with other people around was with the same friend that I went to the pop-up shop with. We went to a shoe sale, and then we went to dinner, and I was wearing nail polish like this, like a minty green or a light blue, I don't really remember, but it was something like that. Pretty obnoxious. I mean, not obnoxious, but pretty bright. So yeah, I really feel like that was the turning point for me, where I felt the relief of my own judgment, and by that the relief of fear of judgment of somebody else. And believe me, I wore it around with my friends that day, but I took it off before I went back home. I still was scared for the reaction of my parents and grandparents and family and all of it, but slowly but surely I started feeling more confident with wearing it, and I started wearing different colors too, because honestly a mint like this is brighter than a dark blue or a gray or something like that. So yeah, I know I'm not the best storyteller, but the thing is, I wanted to tell this story or share this progress with you, just for you to know that the way that I'm looking right now, the way that I'm sitting here, the way that I'm presenting myself on social media, all of that, it's not like one day I woke up and I was like, oh, let me wear that shirt with that nail polish and that lipstick and those heels and I will look fab and I don't care about what anybody thinks of me. it's not like that. It's a whole process. So if you are somewhere in that process right now, if you are that person wearing one painted fingernail, just know that that's fine, that's okay, that's part of the process. I've been through that process as well. Right now I fully feel comfortable wearing nail polish around anyone, people I know and people I don't know. Of course I still get looks. If I pay something and the person behind the cash register sees that I'm wearing nail polish, I might get a weird look. I might still feel slightly uncomfortable, but that's only for 2 seconds, and after those seconds I'm like, fuck it, I love this and I don't really care what the person behind the cash register thinks about me, because I'm just paying, bitch. The only thing I feel like I can do right now is just share my story and then listen to your story if you want to tell it, or just say that it's fine to be in that process of becoming yourself. And you never know what the future will be either, you know. Maybe in 5 weeks I will be like, fuck this nail polish, I'm not wearing this anymore. Not because I don't feel comfortable with it anymore, but just because I'm not feeling it anymore. It could happen, you know. I just want you to be yourself, whatever or however that may be. And if you have any questions for me, if you want to share your story with me, if you would like to have my feedback, or if you want any tips, comment down below or send me a message through Instagram. I will very much appreciate that, and I would love to help you. If you like this type of content, if you like this story time, let me know by liking this video and leaving a comment. Also subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss any more future content around gender or shoes. I do lots of videos around that, and I'm planning a hell of a lot of videos as well, so stay tuned for that. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!